Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm still in my robe. Welcome and awesome job showing up for yourself, whatever time that is in this lovely Sunday. It's snowing here in New York City, and yeah, I said I'm gonna show up in a robe, and that's what it's gonna be. So usually I do all my planning outside my living room. Gotta get a tripod. Why are you here? Why are you showing up? I love to know in the comments. And I know some of you have made comments or have share. So today we're going to look into the future. Yesterday we talked about bucket lists. How was that for you? And the reason why we did that, we made it a list, is do you see how my bucket list was up there and just hidden away? So out of sight, out of mind. We want to know, keep it in sight, right? And this is what we're doing. So actually, before we do that, um, have you gotten a chance to put that up? I'm gonna remove this, put this up. I know that I have looking at your 90-day calendar. Welcome, everybody. Putting this in your 90-day calendar, all these ideas, or you can leave it in the blank space because that's why I like using posties. So that's something. Let's see who's here. Do you like to use posties? Let me know in the comments if you're watching the replay. I have an outline of when I come here, um and then when people show up and they have questions, I'll go according to where we want to go. So I love using these posties because um like snow days, people getting sick, I could grab that and let me see if I could show you with my camera. Let's see. You guys see that right there? It's my 90-day calendar up there, and it has stickers. So I could actually, no, the other way. I could actually move that if there's anything that change. So if you like that idea, let me know in the comments. We could do that. So let's hopefully you either have a list. Welcome everybody. You either have a list of your weekend bucket list ideas, or you can start putting in stickers. Throw them out there. What I did yesterday, um, I did the same thing, right? Because those some of these bucket list ideas were not done. And I was like, man, I was gonna do that in 2021. So you could look at your 90-day calendar, because I know like a lot of times looking at the whole year could be overwhelming. Put in this 90-day calendar. Why don't you put some of these ideas? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I wrote mine down, and I put it at a glance here at a year. Today, let's see. I just want to make sure the comments are all here. Today, we're going to put that in here, and I'm gonna do it with you. So I gotta get smaller. Actually, I'm gonna get this out of here because I am not gonna be using my desk. I'm actually gonna use stickies. So let's if this is your jammy jam, if you like stickers, if things are unpredictable for you, which is for all of us. um let's do some stickies in here and put in an account. That calendar cost me, I believe, $10 at Staples. So that's something that it's affordable, it's nice and big, and the most important thing is that it's right in front of us, right? Out of sight, out of mind. We're gonna out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. So we're gonna put this up here, and we want to keep it in our site so we can remember. All right, so I'm gonna use, usually blue is for fun activities, green is for, is this green? Guys, is this green? Okay, it's like a neon green. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use it. We're gonna grab neon green. There we go. And I'm gonna put my bucket list ideas in here. If you're new, quickly write down a list of some bucket list ideas. You can go back to day 11 if you want. Most of us know what that is, and let's go from smallest things, as in like free locally that you can do, to then the big ones, right? That could turn into vacations if you want that to, if you wish to do so. So I'm gonna start a dance pop. You know, no. Let's keep the dance pop. So right now, we're gonna take a few minutes. So you can either pause this, you could go grab posties. Hopefully, you know that journal and plan with me takes having a pen with you. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put or write, yes, write our bucket list ideas on posties. All right, that's what we're doing. Why are we doing this, Patty? How is this going to help plan for my next week? If you're here, you want a life to the full. You want to live life by living in your spark. And I hope that you're here for that reason. And if you're not, and you just, if productivity is everything for you, know that enjoying the water, the pleasures of life, it will motivate you. It will keep the momentum for you to continue to do and work hard. Why work a whole year for 1 week? That was my life. That was Jimmy's and I's life. We worked basically every week because if we weren't programming during after school, there was summer camp and then holiday. So if you could relate to this, where you're doing camps or working all year long, this is why we're doing this. We're gonna go and take a look at our weekend, like a one day, and the event or whatever. It could take 1 hour. It could take 1 minute. It could take 15 minutes. We want to spread that out through our calendar instead of like this 1 week. That's all we had. That was the last week of August because that was like camp ended on the third week of August, and then we knew we had to do staff training in September, so it was like that 1 week. That's all we lived for. That, and that burned us out. That burned me out. So let's grab some of our ideas, put them on stickies, and let's throw them in your 90-day calendar. And again, I'm gonna keep true to this. If you want this calendar, just put it in the comments here, and I will put up the link from my website so you could download it for free. And the website has a whole bunch of goodies in there. So there's lots of things that you could download in the website for productivity. So let's take that time. I'm gonna shush it. It's already 9:22, and let's write our stuff in posties. Here we go. That's one down. All right. For those who just join us, we're putting our ideas in stickies, and then we're gonna put it in our calendar. These stickies, the small ones at Staples, you could also get these. I think a pack will be like about $5, and you get them in different sizes and different colors. So the small ones can fit in your regular calendar. I like to use this in my big calendar also. So yeah, so I got the test drive my dream car. That one's happening this winter. My 90-day calendar goes up to March. The rest of these are all my spring bucket lists. And hope if you're joining, if you did this yesterday, you made a list. Today, we're putting that in the calendar. And what we want to do for the remaining of this, it's that we're going to create intentions. So, which is very common for us to just write like the thing that you're going to do. Like here I wrote time capsule. And what we're going to do to each of these posties, we're going to write the either two things. You have a choice here. Either I get to do a time capsule, or it's safe to do a time capsule, right? And whatever idea you have for a bucket list. So I'm going to say it's safe. That resonates with me. That brings up emotion. And so let's go ahead and add that in. We might go a little longer because I do want to end with us reading that. Okay, so it's gonna be I get to, or it's safe. Whatever feels better for you. So go ahead, and I know, so we're adding that word right on top. So it's different from different ones. That's safe to hit a nerve. Okay. Yeah. So here's the difference. Like I get to test drive my dream car, and I put it's safe to sleep on the beach. If you're alone, like not alone, what I mean by that is that if you don't usually feel safe in outdoor spaces, bring a friend, bring a pet, and let them know, I've been dying to do this for such a long time. And safety, which it's for me, right? Safety, it's been the story I've been telling myself for not doing it. So let's bring a friend. So some of them will change. Like I get to test drive my dream car. It's safe to sleep on the beach. And again, this is for either 90-day calendar or whatever down the year. Because it's snowing in New York City. How cool is this? You're preparing during a snow day about your spring weekend ideas. So cool. And they're in a bucket because it's something you've been wanting to do for such a long time. So kudos to you for taking the time today on this lovely Sunday to focus on your weekends rather than the 1 week that you get off from the hustle and the work, which is great. It's fine. Kudos to you. Let's live a life to the full. I see you tomorrow, Monday through Friday. I'll be back again at 4:30 p.m. You guys rock.